In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to pay expenses with owner funds in QuickBooks Online. This is really useful anytime you, as the owner, pay a business expense out of your personal bank account or personal credit card, and you want that expense to show up properly in your books without running it through the business bank account. When this happens, we don't want to ignore the expense because it still reduces your business profit and should appear in your financial reports. At the same time, we also need to keep your personal and business accounts separate. The best way to do this in QuickBooks Online is by using a simple journal entry that records both the expense and the owner's contribution. To get started, you'll create a new journal entry in QuickBooks Online. Once you're on the journal entry screen, you'll see lines for accounts, debits, and credits. Think of this as telling QuickBooks what type of expense you paid and where the money actually came from. On the first line of the journal entry, click into the account field and choose the appropriate expense account for what you purchased. For example, if you bought printer paper, pens, or other work materials, you might choose an account like office supplies. If it was a different type of expense, such as software, utilities, or travel, pick the expense account that best matches that purchase. In the debit column on this same line, enter the full amount of the expense. Debiting the expense account is what makes that cost show up on your profit and loss report. Now, on the second line, you're going to tell QuickBooks that the money came from you, the owner, rather than from the business bank account. To do that, click the account field again and select an equity account, such as owner's investments or owner's equity, depending on how your chart of accounts is set up. In the credit column on this line, enter the exact same amount you put in the debit column above. This credit to an equity account records that the owner contributed funds to the business by paying this expense personally. Take a moment to review the entry and confirm that the total debits and total credits match and that you've used the correct accounts. When everything looks good, click Save and Close. Your expense is now properly recorded in QuickBooks Online, and your equity section reflects that the owner funded it personally.